This is presented by Gumatasa Coffee House, specializing in fresh local favorites. Located across Payless and Manila. Find them on Facebook.
Hoppaday Guam, welcome to another episode of In the Mix. I'm Jonagan Charfris. Thanks so much for tuning in. Well, coming up in tonight's show, we give you all the details to L&L Hawaiian Barbecue's grand opening taking place on Saturday. We also have the musical stylings of Empty Pockets. We also tell you about an ocean-inspired jewelry line called Vida Local. But first, with Valentine's just days away, I'm pretty sure some of you are looking for a place to take that special someone. Well, be prepared to make reservations for Papa's. Here's more. With Valentine's Day just around the corner, treat your sweetheart to an intimate dinner for two at Papa's. Executive Chef Owen Bollinger.
The first thing that Papa's is all about, and what we really are about, is we're about this view. We're about this space, the space that we occupy. And so we're here and we're presenting food. We're presenting food in creative new ways, and we're presenting a high quality of food in these creative new ways, in this environment. We're looking out over Tumon Bay, and so every night we call it the City Lights. You know, it's just a great atmosphere, a great view, and great food to go on with that.
He says a big inspiration for this romantic menu is the overall feel that Papa's offers to customers.
We do have a large variety of steaks. We have a good steak selection. We have real nice tender cuts, and we dry age our steaks in-house. And so that's something that we're very proud of, and we think a lot of the guests really do enjoy our steaks. And so that was a big part of, I guess, the conception process of these menus, was thinking what we do well and what people know us for. So definitely there was going to be some steak on the menu, and it was going to highlight steak in some form.
With that being said, for Valentine's Day, you will be able to select from a set 4-course or a 6-course menu that will definitely please your palate.
You'll have the option of a 4-course set menu or a 6-course set menu. And each set menu, of course, comes with multiple, the obvious courses. We have the appetizer and the salad and the entree and a dessert. And both of my entrees this year are surf and turf style entrees.
To entice you, let's take a look at what you can expect with the 4-course menu. Chef Bollinger will start off with Papa's Poke with Titizas, with a deep flavor that has become a customer favorite whenever it's on special.
Second course on that is a green salad. And the green salad with that set is roasted kabocha squash, pepitos, little pumpkin seeds, fresh mozzarella pearls, and a roasted shallot dressing. My entree on that menu is braised boneless short rib and onaga. So the onaga is, short ribs and onaga, something that people on Guam are very familiar with and people really enjoy.
According to Bollinger, the short rib is almost steak-like, nice and tender from a braising process, and the unaga, which is a deep-sea white fish, will have a nice sesame glaze. To complete the 4-course menu will be a delectable dessert.
1,000-layer cake. So one of our very popular items at brunch is our red velvet pancakes. And so we kind of took that idea and morphed it into a cake. And so the 1,000-layer cake is it's basically a roll, if you can think of it like that. So it's individual layers of red velvet and vanilla cake. And we're going to serve that a la mode with mandarin orange marmalade and some chocolate.
If that didn't tempt your taste buds, you can opt for the amazing 6-course menu, which promises extravagance and rich flavors.
The first course for that is a seafood trio. So we're doing a poached scallop, a salmon tartare, and a seared tuna, a seared ahi tuna. So on a plate, you're getting 3 little different morsels of a different type of fish.
To follow up the appetizer will be a yummy green salad with roasted beets, walnuts, and blue cheese. Then up next, a savory soup.
The mushroom bisque, which is a really nice soup, a real rich, flavorful wild mushroom bisque, followed by intermezzo, which we're going to do of local lemon and basil. And local basil, it's a sorbet. So it's not your traditional dish of a starch, a vegetable, or protein. It's just a neat little sorbet, a little palate cleanser to get you ready for the main course.
The star of the 6th course is the main entree, steak and lobster.
Doing prime rib and lobster tail, just going straight for it. That's going to be the special menu. That's the really nice menu, and why try and do anything else? We're going steak and lobster. And the dessert on that course is white chocolate and raspberry cheesecake.
You and your special someone will enjoy course after course, all while taking in a view from the floor-to-ceiling windows, which helps set a very romantic mood. According to Bollinger, the ambiance of Papa's will be top-notch.
No one can beat the view that we have, and so it's a very romantic space, and it's going to be a very romantic evening. And so this dining room is going to look quite a lot different than it does now, and we'll have it all set up mainly for couples and for these people celebrating Valentine's Day. And, you know, of course, the food and the wine, the food and the drink are very, you know, the top quality food and drink. And it's going to be a good time. We'll have good entertainment that night. We have Natasha Nave singing for us, and she's got a great sultry sound.
If you would like to make reservations, which is highly recommended, or would like to know more about the menu, you can give them a call today at 637-PAPA. That's 637-7272.
We're off the beaten path, and so, you know, you really have to make the journey to come out here, and I think once you do, you'll really enjoy what you experience, you know, from start to finish. Coming in, getting seated in our, you know, in our beautiful dining room or in our lounge. We've got amazing spaces here, and so from the start, as you walk in, you already just feel very, you know, very comfortable and very, you know, just very classy, I guess, for lack of a better word. You know, it's a very nice space. And then you come in and look at the menu, and our food is very eclectic and at the same time familiar. And so, you know, we're mixing things, we're eclectic, we're taking things from all over the place, but we're applying them in very familiar ways, so that nothing is so out of the ordinary or so far off that someone might be intimidated or, you know, not quite interested in trying it. We're trying to keep everything very, you know, homey.
Don't go anywhere, because when we return, we'll tell you more about Vita Local. You're watching In the Mix.